Alright, guys, welcome to World Strong Fitness. I'm your host, Ezekiel, amateur personal trainer, and here's my workout vlog. This is the series called The Attack. This is my fat loss journey. Long story short, I'm overweight. I've been working overnight for 5 years, and now I'm moving over to personal training, getting it full time with content creation. And here we go. So we're gonna first work out my split. So I do an antagonistic type of split. I've been doing it for years now. I prefer antagonistic overall, just because right now I'm doing pull-ups to really activate my back, get my lats going before I do a bench press. For me, this makes me feel better, help with my shoulders. Real delts. I have an issue when I bench. I think my right scapula is like pinching or something. I'll show you guys that soon. Next, my gym that I currently work at. So I have World Strong Fitness, and then I work at a commercial gym. So at this commercial gym, Bodyplex in Grayson, I give out free sessions if you're in the Grayson, Georgia area. Here we go. So I'm doing an incline bench, working on that top shelf of my chest, warming up. It's been months. As you can see my belly here, it's been months since I've really gone ham in the gym, especially consistently. Over the last 5 years, I'll probably get like the most a 6-month run, and then something's going on, or I'm just too tired with work or something. Alright, so we're warming up. I'm gonna say this was just a 40 and 10, going back at it. And I don't really have any problems when I think about it with my scapula, my right scapula on the incline. So that's kind of why I probably do like a 45 angle bench, and then I'll probably do like a 35-25 angle bench. But I want to get my flat bench back up to 350. That is my goal, to get back up to 350. And I think I did 350 for 1 rep max, and I've done 315 for reps. I think a 9 rep with a spotter. Right here, I'm pumping blood to my chest, just activating it, making sure I get a nice good squeeze. Alright, and back at it, and just squeezing through to get the last few reps. I want to say I'm about 12 to 15, if I'm not mistaken. 12 to 15 on this program, keeping my reps high because I'm starting back. I wanted to really get in hypertrophy when it comes to the chest and most of my upper body movements. Nothing too heavy just yet. My wrist, you see, is my right wrist is wrapped up. That's been kind of killing me, bothering me. And there's that scapula, that pinch in that scapula, or just a real big knot in that scapula. I don't know what I do, like something has to give. Let me know down in the comment section. Are you guys doing that too? I'm pretty sure I've seen everybody do that, but I'm pretty sure we all do that. Try to hit it. And what do you guys do with some remedies? I'll show you my mobility routine, not in this video, but in coming up videos, how I try my best to loosen up that scalp. Alright, we're going on my last set. So for this, let's talk about my programming right here. So my programming is 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks, I'm sorry. It is 3x3 and at 12 to 15 reps, hypertrophy. Okay, and this is purely chest and back. Chest, back, and arms and shoulders. So I'm trying to keep my reps fairly high, and I'm doing 3 days for right now. I'm currently working on getting back to 6 days a week of strength training, but it's gonna take a minute. My cardio is roughly around 3 days a week. Currently I do 1 HIIT training, and that HIIT training is through jogging. So I jog for a minute and then I walk. for 2 minutes, just basically building up my endurance, getting my knees ready to do a full out sprint. And I want some wiggle room as the body fat, my metabolism starts to adapt. I want some wiggle room with cardio sessions. All right. So for the back movement, the second back movement, we're doing bent over unilateral rolls. I haven't done it in a long time. I wanted to get a nice good stretch. Lately, as I've been getting older, nice good stretch when I do these routines, starting out low weight, getting the reps in, and just focusing on technique. After I became a personal trainer last year, or 2021, I was like, okay, let's really get down into technique. I don't think my technique was really crazy. It was just more so bro split stuff that I learned from bodybuilder.com and Body Space back in the day, and I kind of just took that with me until I started taking a couple of classes in exercise science in school. Here we are. Now we're on dumbbell bench. Dumbbell bench, I like to get a nice good pump in my chest, and I usually am just all barbells guy. I remember about 7 years ago, I said, okay, so you gotta get back into dumbbells. Like, I did it when I was playing rugby in college for that quick second, and that was about it. Only because I had a training partner. Jen Kai, if you're watching this, what's up? And now I'm getting back into it. I think the most I've ever lifted when it came to dumbbell, I want to say 120, because I know I did 100 for reps. I want to say I just got up to 120, and that was about it. So I'm not trying to get to that just yet. I want to get my body down, body fat down, and when it's time to go back in bulk, I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the weights. Just trying to preserve as much muscles as possible. So let me see. So this fat loss journey so far, where I am right now, is 251.6, and I will go ahead and give you guys a body shot right around here. All right, there I am, front and side. So I got a lot of work to do. It's gonna take me roughly maybe about 6 months, maybe less, I don't know. I should be consistent. I'm sleeping more now. I'm getting my 7-8 hours of sleep instead of 3 and 4 on a day-to-day basis. And my schedule is a little bit more open and flexible since I'm a personal trainer, and I'm trying to get a work from home job. So it's a little bit more flexible. I have time to, sleep and eat. Currently, my calories is roughly around, where am I? 2400. My maintenance is at 3100. And then I do basically a calorie cycle or a carb cycle where some days I have 1800, some days I have 2000, some days I have 2400, and then on my high caloric day where I have like a nice, I guess you want to say a cheat meal, that's when I'm hitting that 3100 maintenance calories on a cheat meal. What you're seeing here is, what's this called? Upper row? It's not T-bar, but it's an upper row. I love this machine. It's very, very difficult. I think before November, you'll see at the end, in November I was down to 233, and I think I got up to 25 pounds on each side on this. And I have to take my time getting off, because when I get off, I get lightheaded. I don't know about you guys, let me know. I get lightheaded. I'm thinking it's just maybe it's just the angle I'm pulling from. Here we are at 20 pounds, singing, getting into it, really just trying to grind, lose myself in the music, pump it out. Alright, and let's go back to what I was saying about weight loss. So November I was at 230. I got a lot of not a lot of sick, but I got some health issues. So I decided, the doctor basically told me I needed to cut some things out. Money wise, I wasn't gonna cut out. So I was doing my 9 to 5, which is overnight. And then I was personal training, and then I donate plasma on the side as well. In order for me to be able to just go off and do personal training, and pay off my car, I needed the money. So I cut out the gym, ate back at a maintenance, or ate what I wanted, gained 20 pounds, and I've been maintaining that 20 pounds for the last 2 months. So from it was November, it was like November to January, and now I'm back on the cut. So we've been on the cut for 3 weeks. I had a bit of a hiccup with just trying to find my calories to lose weight. I had a little bit of a maintenance at first, and that's why I cut it down to 200 instead of 25, 26. I do low carbs for the most part. I eat under 200 grams of carbs. Everything else is protein. Protein, I do a range from 200 to 250. I'm not going to eat 250 right now. When I was working overnight, I was only eating 2 meals a day. I wasn't eating much. So it's gonna take me some time to build up that routine and appetite. My back muscles, other than the last movement that you guys were seeing, I haven't really lost my strength. So I'm doing cable row. I'm leaning in a little bit to get that stretch, and then I'm pulling up, and I'm keeping my shoulders down with my chest up, and I'm just squeezing. And it's like right here is like, damn, my chest has come up a long way. I can't wait to lose this body fat. Arms, we get to the arms, not in this video, in the next couple of videos. I haven't hit arms too hard, only because when donating plasma, for some odd reason, I get these really bad cramps, and it's enough for me to stop working out my arm, or my arm or hand won't move. It's just cramped up the whole entire time, and it's pretty painful. So I've been trying to figure that out, just trying to really figure that out, and I'm assuming it's asleep, because since I started back and I left my 9 to 5, I haven't had that issue too much. I've kept my electrolytes up. I've been eating more, been sleeping 7 to 8 hours now on a routine basis. So far so good, and I'm enjoying it. I haven't felt sore and woken up feeling like full, like you worked out your muscles in years. Now right here, this is one of my favorite machines. So this is a fly press, and right now I'm supersetting it with just basically a single crossover fly to really get that upper chest. Now what I like about this machine, depending on the angle that I'm pressing, I can either work incline, flat, or decline. So sometimes I'll come in here, I'll probably lift myself up a little bit, and I'll do like an incline press. But this is my favorite machine. I'm not sure if I want to even change this out. I'll do it as a nice finisher. Yeah, I just love this right here. I was like, this is nice. This is a new discovery for me. At the end of this, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my scale and my weights and the trend, my body fat, and where I am at week 3. So currently we're at week 3. I recorded this video. This is my first workout back, so I was just really exhausted. Didn't superset anything. Too exhausted. I'm working up to it now, and this is it. Alright guys, here we are. Alright, so this is my current rate as of, what was this, 2-3 days ago, the 28th, 251.6. My weigh-in before this was 251.8, and the week before it was around 251.8 as well. It didn't move. I ended up doing this screen recording and posting on Instagram. Follow me at World Strong Fitness on Instagram, Twitter, World Strong Fit, is because right here is a trend. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward back to the weight, so you guys can't see it too much, but here it just, you can see that I went down just a little bit, but my body fat went down. So my body fat is 43.1 and it went down to 43.0. So even though I stayed around the same weight, my body fat went down. Subcutaneous fat went down as well, 36.6 to 36.5 or 4, I believe. And then visceral fat is the same. And then we should be skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle went up. So it is 36.7 before to 36.9. Even though I maintained or went down a little bit on weight, my skeletal muscle and muscle masses went up. I'm eating more protein, so clearly my protein has gone up. Nothing else here to see here, but that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys, my current results. Sorry about the video. I gotta try to figure out how to zoom in. It's not working for me, but I do apologize for that. And there we are. So 251.6, third week in it, and see you guys later.